Hello my Gambia followers, welcome to the August edition of My Magazine. You know that we love bringing you inspirational stories, and today we are at Coco Ocean Resort and Spa, one of our favorite hotels in the Gambia. And we are going to have the long anticipated chat with the managing team at Coco Ocean, Mr. Terry, the general manager of Coco Ocean, and Mr. Abdul Aziz, the hotel operation manager. Thank you for joining us, guys.
You're welcome. Lovely.
How did it all begin? When did you first get in touch with the hospitality industry?
I've been in the industry since the age of 15, 16 years old. I worked in Cape Town. From there, the love grew for more. I just wanted more. I left South Africa when I was 19. 19 years old to England for 2 years. Then I managed an apprenticeship there. And from there, working with Relentless hotel chain for 18 years of my life. And just doing apprenticeships for 18 years. From Switzerland to Germany to America to France. So the beauty was to learn all these cultures and diversity and the love of hospitality was shaped there.
I'm starting a long time for this company because of the only hotel I work for this one is Coco Ocean. Before it's Coconut. I'm starting from tailor. After tailoring.
You were tailoring in Coco Ocean?
Yes, this is my profession, it's a tailor. I'm working for tailor from Coconut Residence. After Coconut Residence, I come to Coco Ocean. After Coco Ocean, I'm continuing to do with my tailoring. After I'm come up to interior, exterior manager. After I come to hotel operation manager. All the work of the hotel, when you see the chair, you see it, I'm one who do it. All the decoration you see here in the I'm one who do this decoration.
So Terry, why did you decide to make him hotel operation manager?
So when I came here in 2013, Aziz was the one that showed me the ropes. He's the one that really introduced me, not just to Coco Ocean, but to the team. It made things much easier because I can really fulfill I can really preach my passion and my love for the hospitality with people. And Aziz have always been that fatherly figure there. Because you know, you can come from Europe with all the skill and all the talent that you want, but in Africa you will fail because you have to have the ability to accept diversity and to find what will work in the Gambia, what will work in Coco Ocean. So you had to be groomed into Coco Ocean to understand Coco Ocean, to make Coco Ocean acceptable, you know, to deliver a good service. He was the key, and he showed me the vision of Mr. Farid Bensouda and Mr. Walter into this beautiful palace.
You were the general manager of Coco Ocean, and we all know that Coco Ocean back in 5-10 years ago was a household name in the hospitality industry. And then after you left, what were you doing after you left, and why did you decide to come back?
So when I left the Gambia, I have this beautiful opportunity to work at the Palace of the Lost City again. So the Palace of the Lost City was my entry. Sol Kersner, leading hotels of the world. So I was a junior managing the Crystal Court. So this time I got an opportunity to run the whole food and beverage department, which was a huge honor for me. So I was there for just about a year. From there I went to Congo, the DRC, and I opened a convention center. And then I opened a hotel in Nakwa in Ghana. When I was back in South Africa, I started my business. And then I got a call and the need to be back home. There's always something about Gambia that attracts me to Gambia. It's the love of the people, and also I feel it's like a moral obligation, it's a moral duty to be here, to be part of this beautiful hotel, and just to bring the flair up.
So what is so special that makes Coco Ocean different from other hotels in the Gambia?
Coco Ocean, the owner, Farid Bensouda and Mr. Walter, doesn't want to see just like something another hotel do it in the world and come Coco Ocean and do it. No. Every time this owner wants Coco Ocean unique. Anything, when you come to Coco Ocean, you want to see everything from Coco Ocean. When you go out, you don't see this one. You don't see that one. Because sometimes when you see about the furniture, something like this one, you see when the other hotel do like this one, the owner want to do the opposite.
Structurally, just think about it. We've got 86 rooms. It's a small boutique hotel. We've got 11 different room categories. That alone makes us stand out from everybody in the whole West Africa. Because there's no room that's so many different room categories, you know? But I think what stands out more is our people, it's our training, it's our development. It doesn't matter where you are or where you come from in the world, you will still be greeted with the love of hospitality. And to be in a position where you can have guests leaving and saying, wow, this was special. That is what set us out from every. So it's not a factory. It's not a factory. Everything is tailor-fitted, tailor-made, and with our service as well, we're always searching for talent. We're always searching. We will interview 100 to get 2 people, because it have to walk the walk, talk the talk. The vision of Coco. That must make us different.
I love that. Talking about interviewing 100 to hire 2 people, I'm quite interested in the qualities you look at in employing a staff to Coco Ocean.
We don't want people that is already stuck in their own ways of doing things. We you know, some people have a certain way of greeting. I don't know, you know. So this is something they've been doing for so long. We like to harvest the young ones. So we will go to Tokle Hospitality School, the GTHI, you know, the younger ones. We rather want to penetrate them and groom them with the flair of hospitality. And trust me, it's like the way you walk, the way you talk, how you project yourself, your hair, how you neat and your approach. So we have the special etiquette at Coco Ocean, and this is really the blueprint of Mr. Farid Bensouda. The rest, to teach people how to do the things, it's easier.
And you can always see that in the staffs whenever you walk into the Coco Ocean building.
Yes, because you can't do it other way around. You can't teach people manners. That is what your parents are supposed to do.
It's what you grow up with.
Yes. So it's some people have got that really nice hospitality blueprint. All we had to do is just add a little bit salt and pepper and voila. You know? And the nicest thing is, if the formula that we put to make people successful here, they will survive and they will be successful anywhere in the world, because they will become desirable.
And that shows a lot in reviews about the hotel every time you check. And so we all know that the staffs are amazing in Coco Ocean. And also you are also another amazing personality to always come and meet in Coco Ocean. We know how much you love working with people. And we also know how you love to make guests feel special whenever they come. So in your opinion, what is the factor that contributes to a great customer care service?
It's really not about me. It's about how you can make people feel. You do get management, and we've seen management like this, and I'm the manager, I want people to know I'm the manager. It's really not about that, because that is not what your guest wants. Your guest comes from an environment where it's a stressful environment. You have 1,000 people fighting for this job. You have the economic, the climate impact. So you want to come to a place where you feel welcomed, but not another Power Ranger. You have the fact that you can greet somebody with your heart. You touch them with their heart. And you make your guests feel safe. So I think, you know, the management style that I've always tried to use it's more about the team. Even if I know the answer, we sit down, and it's much greater results if everybody comes together and speak about it. And in this way, I actually learn quite a lot as well. So I'm always tuned to, I want to learn, not I know it all. There's no job small, there's no job big. If it means that I'm scrubbing the floor with my team, I'm scrubbing the floor with my team. We've done health and hygiene. We've done aggressive health and hygiene training now with our guys just to refresh them. At some point I come up and then I'm soaking wet, but it's a normal sight for them to see me because it's really getting your hands dirty. If I expect him to do it, then I should do it 10 times better. You know, so I can be with him and I can show him, I can groom him. So we don't manage by fear, we manage by love, we manage by care. And people feel that this is serious, so I don't have to scream. I can just speak to people and say, this is what we want, this is who we are. And putting your guest number one. Whatever decisions we take, whatever decision it comes, we say, okay, how will it benefit our guest? And once we come to how it will benefit our guest, we go with it. So we put the guest always in front and not ourselves or not our IQs in front, because we are where we are. It's fine, but what is important is where we're going. That's even more important.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, Mr. Abdul Aziz, coming back to you, you are choosing these fabrics by yourself. Can you take us through how you pick up colors? And because they always make the room look so homely and welcoming and warm. Like, your taste is amazing, so I would love you to tell us a little bit about that.
Because of Mr. Ferris Benson is my teacher. Mr. Walter is my professor. When you go for the garden, I'm learn, and the building, I learn a lot from Mr. Walter. When you go inside the room, how to make furniture inside the room, textile, I'm learn from Mr. Bensoda. Sometimes I'm going with Mr. Bensoda for one shop. You see some textile, nobody like it. Me to myself, I don't like that textile. Mr. Bensoda tell me, no, let's take this. I said, no, this one is not nice. He said, no, let's take it. When I take it, when I come, when I do something, what you told me, I make it cover something, chair cover, sofa cover. I see now the beauty of the text.
It's capturing the passion. It's capturing, when people come, they see that we are not half, we are always full.
Talking about new designs, new style, and so on, what else is new in Coco Ocean and what is coming?
Should we tell them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, I've got new pair of Nikes because I have to run all over the place. So I couldn't wear something just traditional. I had to do something because before the rainy season, we started focusing on all the palm trees. We just have got over 385 palm trees and trees.
Are you counting all the palm trees?
Yes, unfortunately, yes. Because we're focusing on 10 palm trees a day. So what we do, we clean everything and we leave the 2 up there, especially for the rainy season. But also it just looks brighter, it looks nice, and it's nice for the season. Then we started doing heavy maintenance work for this year. We started focusing on preventive maintenance. We also started doing a lot of work in the spa. We have exciting things happening for the spa. We have now a beautiful mix. We've got Thai with Thai reflexology and different designs and just amazing stuff. For the kitchens, this year, we're gonna go out in a bang. We're gonna go out in a bang. We've got a Thai chef coming. And this Thai chef comes from one of the best restaurants in Morocco, okay? He's very, very well known. And he's a bit of a legend in this area, so it took a lot to get him. And we're gonna really transform something so unique in our courtyard, in our Saffron restaurant. You will see even from our breakfast, we have uplifted the breakfast a little bit more with nice pancakes and crêpes rosettes, and it just made it more appealing. But also what COVID-19 have taught me is people want to see food being made. So we're making more live stations when it comes to weddings and big functions. So we do more live cooking, freshness in people's faces. So for the season, you know, we're bringing Coco Ocean back. We're bringing sexy back. Yes. Health and hygiene is obviously the kitchens. We have brought in more kitchen equipment. We've done quite a bit of training in it. We are now already focusing, locking in the key for the big surprise for the New Year's Eve, because New Year's Eve is going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm super excited about it. So New Year's Eve, we're going to do something amazing, and the talent that we're going to have for New Year's Eve is already been locked in. That is what makes Coco Ocean different to anybody else as well, because we already log in for what's coming.
So, Mr. Abdul Aziz, you've been here for 30 years. That is quite a long time. What are some of the things that motivate you to work, to continue doing it? Because it's not easy to be in one place for so long.
Okay, because of what you have a boss, very good boss, very, I don't know how to explain, his heart is very clean, and he liked work. Because of the owner of Coco Ocean, he doesn't work only because of to get money. If you work about it, satisfy his guests. When I come to work with the owner of Mr. Bench and Mr. Walter, after I'm very happy to work with Coco Ocean. After I'm trying to do my best, because of when you have good boss and it's open for every time, and sometimes you see your boss is working maybe 13 hours, 15 hours. How to do when you are good? You have to make me, I want to try to get more than hours with my boss. Sometimes I came here around 7 o'clock. Sometimes I close maybe at 10 o'clock in the night. When I close, I leave my bosses here.
It is the energy. Whenever you are with people that have great energy, it also always pushes you to work more like them. I also have that with my bosses. When I joined them and I saw how strong these ladies are, I'm like, I have to be like them. You're very active in connecting and supporting Gambian businesses. Why do you have passion for that?
Because that's the future. That's really the future and growth. I always say, you know, it's really not about you. It's about how you can start to empower. And just think about how many families are you supporting within this process. Supporting young businesses, it's actually make you more of a believer in what you do every day.
And how do you remain motivated as well, despite all the obstacle that might be on the way as a manager and leading so many people in the hotel?
I always say the secret is when you're in hospitality, this is a way of life. This is a way of life. It's not a job. If you want to be in hospitality in this way and doing this and want to be successful, this has to be your life. You have to wake up and know your numbers. You have to go to sleep knowing what's happening tomorrow. So, because, you know, they say you don't get a world manager, you get a world leader. And people will voluntarily, free will follow you and support you and help, you know. It's because what you give to the industry is you give your heart. But you don't keep note, oh, you owe me this, you owe me that, because hospitality is just you live a dream and you live it every day.
Where do you see Coco Ocean in the next 5 years?
Maybe next 5 years, Coco Ocean will go more top level. What do you see now when we are in the maybe 100 point? Next 5 years, we go to 500 point, inshallah.
Coco Ocean grow every 2 minutes. Every hour, every 2 hours, every 3 hours. We don't think that far. I'll tell you why. Because every day is a challenge to make sure that we can provide what we need to do. You see, that's the reason why Coco Ocean doesn't have 10 hotels. That's one of the reasons why Coco Ocean doesn't have 200 bedrooms. Because the focus is always about service. Coco Ocean will always be well known, and for the next 5 years will be the best recommended property in Africa, in West Africa. So we live by that motto, we live by that dream, and Coco Ocean will always be this beautiful white beauty. Coco Ocean will always be the flagship of the Gambia. Coco Ocean will always be the #1 reason why people will come to Coco Ocean, to Gambia. But it will be an icon to the world that wants to learn hospitality, you know? So if people want to say, oh, I want to work in hotels, where are you going to go and get training? Oh, Coco Ocean.
And it will always stand there where it has always been. So, final words to the viewers watching you.
We will always deliver our best. We will always guarantee that Coco Ocean is a hotel that you will be very proud of and you can speak very highly about. Coco Ocean will always be this fuzzy feeling that you say when I want to do something special and something romantic. And we will always ensure that we will deliver beyond expectation.
Thank you so much for honoring our interview. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also watch other stories, other interviews with other hotels and other great individuals in the Gambia. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Facebook page and Instagram on My Gambia Travel. And if you are not subscribed to our monthly online magazine, which is your only tourist monthly online magazine and it is free, make sure you subscribe now on www.my-gambia.com. See you in the next video.